are you all? Welcome back to another pick a pile and another me being late. You know what, I'm almost getting a sign that, no, I'm almost getting a sign. I am getting a sign that I think these should be beginning of the week instead of end of the week. But you know, we're going to see how they go. So, hi, if this is your first time here, I'm Tracy/Adora. I do these weekly pick a piles where I teach and learn a little bit about different aspects of magic and witchery and spirituality and anything that's good and nice and kind. Okay, so yeah, so that is who I am, and this is what we do. Welcome if this is your first time. If you haven't already, go down and give me a subscribe. You won't be disappointed. I tend to ramble on here and make it all fun. I try my best anyway. We'll see what the guides have to say when it comes to the cards. That I have no control over. So, what's going on? What's going on? Not much. Not much. Got a new gazebo, so I'm out of the sun. I don't have to fuss with an umbrella anymore. I can't go to the park because they haven't cleared my little area where it was great for me to sit for shade, and I haven't found a new place where I have the privacy and the shade over there. So my backyard has been sufficing, and now we have a new gazebo, which is great. It keeps me out of the rain. I have my own little corner in here with my fan blowing on me to keep me cool. So yeah, it's actually pretty nice. My family did a great job to help keep me comfortable. And I have my plants around me, my spider there, my jade over there, my rosemary. I've got some, what's the one that gets rid of mosquitoes? Citronella behind me, and whatever this one is called. If anybody knows what this is called, can they please let me know? Here, I'm going to turn my camera just a little bit. I'm sure you've seen it in my videos before. See this little guy? If you can tell me what the name of this one is, I would be much appreciative. Because look at this, it's beautiful. I have a couple of them that have a different color of leaf. If I had an area to go to know what to name this, and then I can probably find different species of it to find the other ones in the house. But yeah, if someone can help me with letting me know what this one is, I would be very happy. Here, I'll just leave it like this, because actually this is kind of nice. My smoker in the back there. Yeah, this is kind of nice. I like this. Perfect. So, there we go. So if you haven't picked your pile yet, put me on pause for a quick second. Just go over to the beginning of the video. There was a, the whole pictures. Take a couple of seconds, close your eyes, and just see which one resonates with you the most. Okay? And then timestamps for each of the videos are each of the piles, are down below in the description of on YouTube of the video. If you want to skip the description of everything and go right to the reading, please feel free, you go right ahead. But yeah, I do give a little bit of meaning of each one before we get into it, so that we each learn and teach the both aspects for myself, the symbolism of each one of these items that I have picked. So yeah, that is what we do, that is what I'm doing, and here we go. We're going to get started right away. So the first pile was the eagle. Now it took me a little bit to figure out which ones to pick, so I had to go in and kind of, because I wanted to have something to do with each element, okay, of air, earth, and water, kind of that sort of aspect. And I had originally called this pick your spirit animal, but then someone in one of my other groups that I'm a part of made a comment that could be, and I'm like, you know what, that does make sense. I didn't think of it that way. I really did not. So there are many different aspects you can look into. I will have the link to where I've received all of my information in regards to this, and they do have, sorry, my back again, they do have different descriptions. I'm just going to go over the symbolism and the meaning but there is other descriptions for spirit animal, totem animal, power animal, Native American symbolism, Celtic symbolism, otter dreams. They have the astrology and the zodiac. So, you know, there's a lot more information you can get in regards to each one of these. But I'm just going to go over the symbolism and the meaning of each, just so that we keep things, I'm hoping, on a very good, because I will admit I am very ignorant to all of that, and it's, a lot of it is my own choice, and a lot of it, I should say, a lot of it was my choice. Turned over a new leaf, but now it's at the point where I can't absorb and remember things like I used to. So and there is a lot of you have to watch what you say in regards to different cultures, and I really don't want to offend anybody with anything that I'm doing. I'm just trying to learn. I'm just trying to learn, and if anything I say is disrespectful in any way, it's not coming out in any malice of whatsoever, please just give me a comment down below, and just teach me. That is what I'm hoping. Okay, because, you know, the best way to learn something is to make the mistake the first time, because, you know, more often than not you're going to remember that, not to make that same mistake again. So here we are. I'm going to get into the symbolism and the meaning of the eagle, the otter, and the monkey, and we'll have some fun with this, because I like all of these animals. So, the eagle. Eagle is one of the highest flying birds. It's considered chief of all flying creatures. It connects the eagle with the air element, and he also rules over the eastern quarter of creation, which represents renewal and the season of spring. Satisfying meaning, eagles are sort of... Okay, if you have a dream, if you desire to achieve a goal that will make your soul feel more full, take your cue from all the confident eagle and know your aim will be straight and true. Egyptians regarded the eagle as symbolizing both the Great Spirit and the sun at noon. They saw the eagle as rising over mundane restraints into the realm of mystical awareness and spiritual progress. The Native Americans agree with this assessment. To the ancient Romans and Greek, the eagle was sacred to Jupiter and Zeus. The Romans used an eagle to represent Roman emperors, while the Greeks said Zeus could take the form of an eagle to transport his lover to Mount Olympus. So, okay. Hittites used the image of a two-headed eagle in a battle to protect them from surprises. From high above, the eagle symbolizes an awareness of those mysteries that humans find difficult to grasp. Eagle's vantage point allows him to discover patterns that guide us toward greater spiritual knowledge. Now, all this said, I did not write this. This is all coming. The link is down below. It is a source that I get a lot of my information from. So yeah, I want to give this place a shout out, because they know how to get the message across in a way to understand it, and I like that. So that is the eagle. Now, sorry, with the fan blowing, I got things, papers blowing all over the place. My goodness gracious. Okay, now we have the otter. When the otter arrives in our lives, it begins a time of exploring woman's mysteries and medicine. Ooh. Otter is a sensible guide who uses spiritual awareness and devotion as a framework for progress. Perhaps most importantly to otter symbolism is the ability to play, to find renewed joy in our lives that balances out more serious matters. So otter embodies both water and earth. So, which is in nature, there are two types of otters, one in the sea and one who lives in rivers. The connection with living, moving water gives otters the meaning of an awareness of the subconscious emotions, and this is where we're going to get Tracy's difficulty with words. I pronounce psychism, P-S-Y-C-H-I-S-M. Psychism? Observing Otter, it becomes very apparent that these creatures see life as a true playground to be filled with family and friends. Very often, Otter shows up in people's lives when they've become too serious, overthink things, and lose sight of their inner child. One of the Otter's mottos is play as if no one is looking, and if possible, have someone join you. Now, what a beautiful motto. I like that one. I do like that one. Because no matter what you're doing, as long as you're happy, and if someone is smiling, you know, who cares? It's great. It's awesome. So, Otter is also a creature always up for a bit of adventure, letting curiosity direct them. They don't worry about what's left behind, but rather look forward. This is a great lesson from Otter spirit. You can't embrace new things if you're always clinging to what's behind. This doesn't mean that you just forget about difficulties, but rather find a way to smile and get a different perspective. That may very well solve the whole shebang. Otter is a footloose soul who doesn't have patience for jealousy. We do not own others, but rather swim with them in life's waters. Be grateful for those who travel along your path and for the lessons they offer, including Otter spirit. Isn't that beautiful? See, I just like how they present things. It is. I really hope everybody goes down and checks out that website. They are really, really good. Like their information is good. I like it. Now the monkey. Now I will say the monkey is one of my favorites. I love monkeys. I would never I shouldn't say it. No, I would never want to own an animal like that, but if it ever happened that I had no choice in the matter, do you understand? I would. That is my animal right there. Monkeys and penguins. Yeah. So monkey symbolism and meaning is centered around monkeys' legendary, playful, humorous, and mischievous behavioral antics. Yes, there is plenty of room for monkeying around with monkey spirit, while laughter is incredibly healing. The human soul connection with monkeys is profound and extends far beyond a few laughs. This playful, curious creature is smart and resourceful. They are also very communal animals, enjoying the company of others while neatly navigating life's jungles. In Japan, the word for monkey is very similar to no evil, which is who the three monkeys came into being. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. With these three together, it's a simple message of remembering how to conduct your life in an honorable way. How we speak, look at situation, and how actively we listen matters greatly in all our relationships. In this culture, the monkey is also a divine messenger who blesses marriage, bearing children, and who protects against negative entities. When monkey begins appearing in your life, his primary message is leaving room for fun. You know the old saying, all work makes Jack a dull boy? Well, believe us when we tell you that monkey is not all work. Get out and find some entertainment now and again. It does your soul a world of good. So I thought, we're not done. There's more here. On a more serious note, monkeys bond deeply and have great compassion for their fellows. Your time in this world touches many other people. There is no reason to be a proverbial island. Reach out to your troop and hold them close. In a tight situation, monkeys symbolize creative problem solving. By the way, there is a monkey god in Hinduism that represents justice. When you're tangled in legal red tape, this is a great spirit for untying things. In China, particularly in Buddhist stories, monkey represents safety, bravery, and intelligence. Among the Mayan, the monkey was a prophet, and the Aztecs associated monkey spirit with the sun. See, I love the monkey. That's probably why I find I just bonded to the monkey more so for their symbolism to the sun, where this is where I know I'm not directly under, but I still feel it, and that's where I just feel so much more powerful is when I'm in the sun. But I feel bonded to the moon. It's weird. Yeah. So there we go. There is a little bit of info in regarding each of those lovely, lovely, lovely animals. Yeah, I hope you go and give that website a check out if there's more information you want to find out about each one of them. Like I said, they're and everything that I show you is just a breadcrumb of what more you can find out about each, and in any of them, in any of my videos. Okay, I just give you a taste, and you know what? If that intrigues you, go in and find out more about it yourself, and share it. Share it with others. Go to my group. The link is down below. Go to my group and share it with others. Share it with all. Let's start a conversation. Okay, let's have some fun with this. Let's share our journey in with our spiritualism and our growing. All right, let's have a party with this. Let's have some fun. Yeah. Okay, so with that being said, how about we get into some readings and find out what each one of these has to do with each one of you. Alrighty, pile number 1, the eagle, coming right up. I need a break. Alrighty, we're back. Alright, so this is for the Great Spirit, the eagle. I shouldn't say the Great Spirit. That's just what I call him. Okay, to me he's a Great Spirit eagle. He is. I remember once when I lived up north, I used to live in a small town called Manitowocq. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it. But I had some family that lived in another small town, which is about 2.5 to 3 hour drive away from Manitowocq, up north, called Armstrong. All this was in Ontario, up in northern Ontario. Long winters, cold, beautiful scenery though. Oh my God, I have to admit, that is where my love of photography came in, was living up in Manitowocq. Yeah, I'm going off again. But my story, back to the eagle. We were driving, I was driving back home from being there, and we had stopped for a bit, and out of the ditch, like beside the road, just as we were taking off again, like I think it was a stop just to check on one of the children or something that was with us. I don't really remember exactly. I just remember the wingspan of a eagle coming out of the ditch and just covering the windshield of the vehicle. That we slammed on the brakes, like we stopped from where we were, just it was like, then it was gone. It was there and then it was gone. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. What it meant, I'm not sure. I have no idea. I don't know if it was a sign that protected me from something up ahead. I don't know if that was the beginning of my journey that I should have been looking into. I'm not sure. All I know is that I'm still learning, and I'm on a spiritual journey, trying to figure out who I am and where I belong. And yeah, so here we are. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Okay, let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Okay, so for those of you who picked the eagle, I just thought that was a cool story. I really did. Yeah, we drove a van and the wingspan of this eagle, and I want to say it was a bald eagle, because I do remember a white head, like from neck to head, showing up at the corner driver's window. Yeah, but made me feel good. Okay, there we are. There we are. Okay, for those of you who picked the eagle, let's see what is coming your way. Oh, the Four of Swords. We're sitting in thought on something. King of Pentacles. Wow. Six of Wands. We have the World. Okay, so, well, you guys know the procedure. I'm going to flip up we're going to do 12, all 12 cards today. because I think that works well. We do 3 piles of 12 card readings instead of 4 piles of 9 card. I think this has a better flow and less of a confusion. You know, whenever you get more choices, you kind of, oh my God, what do I pick? You know, limit the choices, limit the confusion. So we're sitting in thought. We're thinking about something. There's something that you want to do, something that is kind of, you've got this idea, and I have a feeling that it's gonna, you're planning something around Christmas area, November to January. There's something happening. It's good. You're planning something good, because then we come into the Six of Wands, where that's when you're going to take control of everything. Okay, that's where things are going. Okay, now we have to take action. Okay, we've sat and we've thought about everything. We've acquired all the information we need to do, and everything is good. Okay, Christmas time is here. Now we've got to take action. Now it's ours. Everything is in its place. I'm talking about monies and that sort of thing. Everything is in its place, and now it's ready to, we can start to go. Six of Wands, this is where, all right, now we take action. Now we're moving. Okay, now things are, let's go. And things will work out. We have the world. Okay, as you all know, take a look at the pictures that come along with these, because you don't see everything. Well, no, you know what, let's start this over. Four of Swords. You're sitting, you're thinking, what am I doing? Gathering all the information you need to do to get to King of Pentacles. Okay, that's where you want to, that's where everything's going to be in finances are going to be in place. Everything is going to be, the people, like everything will be in the right place for you to start with this. Okay, because then we have the Six of Wands, where you're taking control of the situation. It's driving force, time to go, take action, we're moving. All right, because then we have the World. The World has shown itself up, showing me that, you know, everything that will work out for you. You do it. You go for it. Whatever that idea is, whatever it is that you're thinking about right here, you get up and you do it. Okay? Around Christmas time, November to January, get your butt in gear and get started doing it, because it's going to work out for you. Things will be there. Okay? This is going to be something, Seven of Wands. This is going to be something that you're going to protect with everything. Okay? It's almost like, I want to say, your dream, your dreams are starting to come in. You've made the choices to do something, to make yourself better, to get to a better place, and now things are starting to happen, and this is something that you're going to fight for. Okay, because we have the Wheel that has shown itself here. The Wheel is showing me that this is, you've put your line in the sand, this is mine now. Okay, it's like, I don't know if you remember as a child, I don't know, I'm going here, I'm showing my age here. I remember playing this game of where we had a square, and then it was this game of throwing rocks or something, and then it was taking each other's property. You know, you've put your line is in the sand, and now you're protecting that. Like, no, you're not taking anything of what's mine in here, because I've worked for this, and this is coming to me. This is mine. I deserve this. Okay, I've worked for this. All right, then, okay, this is where we have the Ace of Cups, and then we have the Sun that has shown itself. So the Ace of Cups is showing me that this is going to be a, I'm feeling relationship-wise, this is coming into, we're coming into something new, something fresh. This is a, it's almost like this is this like a, this can go a couple of ways. This can go, I feel, starting a business. But this can also go couples moving in together and getting things accumulated that way. Because, hear me out here. We go to the Ace of Cups, where it's showing a lot of love, everything coming in, you feeling just absolutely amazing. Like things could not get any better. Life is just awesome. Because then we go into the Sun card. of it's almost like the storm is over. And why I say that is because the Two of Pentacles came up after that. You see the storm back there? The sun came out and cleared up that storm, got rid of that, and you've made yourself safe to Two of Pentacles, where you've got things that you can manage times two. Okay, there's like two of you. This is it. This is where I'm meant to be. And then I get into the Two of Cups, where the two of you are doing this great dance together. The two of you are just matching. And it's just a really nice connection. It's a really nice connection. And then we go into the Two of Swords, where this one, again, where I'm kind of on the fence in regards to moving in or starting a business up here, because we come into the Two of Swords, where I feel there's a decision that needs to be made, where I don't feel all the information is in place yet to make it. Okay, Two of Swords, you see that? Because then we have the Eight of Pentacles that had shown itself, where you're what you've worked for is coming into you. Okay, what you've worked for, everything here, what you've worked for, it is showing itself to you. Okay, so whatever it was that started up here around Christmas time, whatever this idea is, things are working out in a really good way. They really are. And we've got a bonus in here about a really good shift in a relationship. Okay, like this can go. Wow, how can I say this? It's almost like there was a problem with the relationship, but things are starting to get better. Okay, it's almost like yeah. Do it. Do it. Whatever this idea is, do it, because no matter how this is done, it ends up good. Okay? It ends up good. The Seven of Wands is taking action now and getting things done the way they need to be done. Okay? And like I said, this is going to be something you're going to protect. This is something that nobody's going to take away from you. Okay? Jackson! Whew, my dog startled me. See, that's how deep I get into this. I know he's out here. And then we have the Wheel. Putting your line in the sand, and nobody's taking what you're putting in there. Okay? Nobody's taking that. That is yours. And then the Ace of Cups of feeling all that joy and feeling everything. And like I said, that cloud clearing itself away because the sun has come out. Okay? The sun has come out. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles, where there's things that you can manage. Okay? The Two of Cups, where we've got that great relationship, camaraderie, things are great, you're doing the dance together. And then we have this Two of Swords, where there's just that decision. I'm sitting on the fence on what this decision is. What this decision is that you need to have more information on before you make it. I have a strong feeling it has to do with work. Okay, that it has to do with work, especially getting the Eight of Pentacles. There's something you've been working for. Okay, there's something that you've been working for, and I think the decision to get to where you need to be, to having what you need with the Eight of Pentacles, involves working candle up both ends. Okay, it's not going to come easy. All right, for you to get that, it's going to be a lot of work. This idea up here is going to be a lot of work, whichever way you look at it. So, Four of Swords, trying to make a decision on something. You're gathering your thoughts. King of Pentacles, now's the time. Things are in action. Funds are in place. We are ready to get moving. Six of Wands, taking control of that and getting that done. Then we have the World, everything coming around and everything just working for you. Seven of Wands, you want to fight this. You want this is yours. Nobody's taking it. The Wheel, you gathering all that, and this is mine now. Yeah, this is a good reading. I like it. So, there we are. Whatever way you look at that, whether you're already in a relationship or you're not, one is coming to you. Okay, there's going to be There's going to be something coming to you, but you've got another idea in place here. Okay, you've got another idea in place here where this is starting this something off, starting this venture off, and it's almost like, I don't want to say it's one-sided, because it's not, because they're behind you. It's just that it's almost like you're doing most of the I want to say planning. You're the one that's doing most of the planning. So yeah, so this is really cool. Nice to know we're in control. So yeah, but no, that is the eagle, right? That is the eagle. So there you are. I hope that helped you out. I hope that resonated with you. I hope it gave you some insight. I hope you liked it. So you know the whole routine. Thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Thumbs up really does help me out a lot. Give me a comment down below. Give me your thoughts on this. Give me, let me know if it resonated you, what parts of it might have been a little confusing, because this one here, it kind of goes two ways. With this beginning part, it's almost like I have this feeling that if you're single, this is you venturing off and doing something. Is you venturing off and doing something and having it work out for you, okay? But then I'm also getting that it's already a relationship, and the work of getting like a communal dwelling sort of thing is happening around that time as well, and everything, the rest of it is the same. Okay, the rest of it is exactly the same. Ace of Cups, love coming in, storm being over, things working itself out. They both play out. Okay, so I am sticking to my guns with this one, as this one has a two meaning of the first row only. Okay, I'm getting that if you are already in a relationship, this is that phase for you to start thinking and looking into. November to January, of getting that location and getting on board of that, because the rest is really good. The rest does look really good. Okay, and then it's another one of those things that if you're single, I'm getting a really strong intuition as well, that if you have this idea of bringing in some extra money, you have this idea of funds, of money's coming in, of I don't know if it's a business or something. There's something you're thinking about that can help bring in some money. You know what? Around Christmas time is going to be the perfect time to do that. Okay? Take control of that, and the world will be yours. And then the rest is the same thing. It's going to be something you want to fight for. The wheel is what you're putting your line in the sand for. The Ace of Cups, love is coming into you. If you're already in a relationship, it's that next phases of it, because now you're living together. And if we're single, you won't be for very much longer, because again, the rest kind of still plays out the same. Okay, so yeah, this one was a little bit, but leave it to the great eagle to give me something to let's try something weird on her and see how she handles it. And guess what? I handled it. You know what? I've been doing some really strong meditating lately, going further than I ever have, and I know that's because I'm getting there, and I'm trying to watch what I eat. I will never go vegan. I don't even think I could ever go full vegetarian. I'm sorry, all you meat eaters, or all you vegan and vegetarians. I grew up eating meat, and it's just something that if I can't, and my husband as well, he's not on board with any of that. So I'm trying my best to do everything else that I can to awaken what's growing, what's here, and hear what's being told to me. So I hope you all understand it. I hope you all like it. There you are. You all have yourselves a very, very good day, and I will see you all at the next Pick a Pile. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now. All right. we're back. Pile number 2. We have the beautiful Otter. Alright, let's see here. Let's get into everybody. Where are you all? Where are you all? There we go. Thank you. I have to say, the more I do this, the more I feel it. It's so nice. That's it. Okay. Alrighty, let's go. Oh, this hair. Ooh, it's gonna grow out eventually. It's getting there. Ooh, the death card. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 3 of Wands. Okay. Alright, there's a change coming. Oh. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to change the direction of my fan a little bit here because it's, yeah, blowing right my cards away. Okay. So, yeah, I know I started this off with the death card, and that's all I said, and I just kept it like that, right? Yeah, that's all. Like, let's have y'all just sit and wait. Yeah, no. Life's going to be changing for all of you. Well, most of you, whoever this resonates with. Life is going to be changing. I feel I'm getting a strong connection, feeling of. Things really changing. Okay, so we have the death card. Automatic. Things are upheaval. Everything. Nothing is the same. Everything is different. We have the 3 of Wands, where I see things are in action. Ideas are there. Ideas are planted. Things are going. And then we go into the 3 of Wands, where we have a decision of the heart to make, where there's something involving emotional aspect as well. And then we go into the 10 of Cups, where we've got a good inflow of a feeling of family and filling up, like a new venture of joining, of family, of filling up cups with new memories and new feelings and new emotions and all of that good stuff. And then we get into the King of Cups, where we've got this. Okay, I'm comfortable now. Look at this. I've got everything I want. This is great. I can just sit back and relax, because then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is showing me there's going to be a new something fresh, something new is showing up in regards to wow, this is another relationship one. This is woohoo. And then we're going into the Ace of Pentacles of that new step in regards to. I'm feeling a strong thing of 2 becoming 1, like 2 locations becoming 1, 2 becoming 1, because then we have the 2 of Cups after that, showing me that again there's that 2 becoming 1 of having a great partnership, the way it works together, everything is working out for you, because then we have the 9 of Pentacles, where okay, that's great, I'm good now, I've got this all around me. What I started out to do is working itself out, and I got a really strong sense of 3. Okay, this is involving 3 of you. All right, there's I don't have too strong of a feeling of this reading resonating too well with single people. This one here, keep on going. Don't. As we know, things once I get to the end kind of can go wonky, but I'm getting a really strong sense of this being a relationship, okay, of a relationship really starts. There's things just switching, light switch coming off. Okay, we've got to get going, moving, and I got a feeling of something happening, of joy and happiness popping. I told you, they're coming out, okay, things having to happen now, because we've got other persons to think about. Okay, King of Cups. All right, he's doing good. He's okay. he's in a good situation. Okay, so we're not worried of him. We're in a good situation. Ace of Pentacles, we're going to take that next step together. The Two of Cups, we're going to have that next phase, that next step in this relationship where things are just going to work. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, now it's time for you to shine. Okay, this is time now. Okay, I've got all that in order, and you know, things are going really good. Things are going really good for me. Now it's time for me to shine. I have ideas. I have things that I want to do. We have this Nine of Pentacles. That's you, with the strength and the courage and the conviction to do it. The Eight of Pentacles involves a lot of work. Okay, you're going to be living like the hermit for a while. All right, it's just going to be work and absorbing, and then you're going to have the home life as well. Okay, the wind is blowing my screen open. You're going to have that home life as well. Okay, of things to take care of. All right, so things aren't going to be as easy and as all as it sounds. All right, there is difficulties along the way, and it's a lot of work, because then we have the Lord that's showing his head here. Oh, sorry, I have my it's freaked me out. I have my Google Mini thing here, and I guess it was a switch from a quiet song to a little bit of a louder one, and hearing aids, and just whoa. You know, when you're a psychic, some things can you always try to find the source before you automatically go to there. All right, that's one thing I've learned. So yeah, back to you. We have this Lord that's popped his head. This is one of those things that is a thing for you to let you know that you're going to have to live a very strict life to get to where you want to be. Okay, you're going to have to things aren't going to be the same. All right, where you're headed is a lot of work. It's a lot of happiness, but it's a lot of work, but you're going to be happy to do it because you know it's what you want. All right, so I've got this strong sense of surprise. You know, and next 3 months or so. Yeah, I'm giving it 3 months. Three of Wands, Three of Swords. I'm giving it 3 months. Next 3 months, and then after all of that is done and house is settled, is when you're going to come into yourself. That's when you're going to find the time and the effort and all that to get up and do what you want to do. Not saying that you can't do it along the way. It just won't be your main commitment. Your main. Okay. But be patient, because you will get there, because then we have the Prince of Cups. Okay, showing me that, okay, I've done that, now I'm putting myself out there, I'm ready to go. I've done the work that is needed of me, and now it's time for me to shine. Okay, so yeah, Death card right off the bat, let me know, bam, and then you know, I kind of wondered what that one was, but then when we got the Three of Wands, the Three of Swords, and then the Ten of Cups, well, I knew right away. Yeah, there's a bambino coming along the way, and your family life is going to increase. Okay, so which means that things are going to change. All right, so a good thing, the King of Cups. Good thing. There is somebody who is, I want to say, financially okay. That this isn't that much of a problem. That this will be okay. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles of that new beginning. That stepping out and you know, now it's time for this. Okay, this part of your life. Okay, it's not I don't want to say a new beginning, it's just this phase. Okay, and then we have the Two of Cups, of how the two of you are going to do that really good dance together. Things are going to work really well. It's a great partnership, it really is. The Two of Cups, it represents two people that just know each other and do well with each other. Nine of Pentacles, that's where you know you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. There's going to be, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with putting your main goals and ambitions on the side just for a little bit to take, you know, the family and all that. And I'm not saying be the housewife. That's not what I'm saying. But there is going to be a little bit of time there where you're not going to be able to. Okay. So take that time to figure out who you are, and then is when you're going to be burning the candle at both ends and living like a hermit, and having a very strict life to get to where you want to be. Okay, but in the end, it's all going to show itself. It's all going to be worth it. We have the Prince of Cups. It's all going to be worth it. Okay, so yeah, within the next 3 months is when your life is going to start to change. Yeah, but remember to have fun along the way. Okay, so there you are. There was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated well with you. Give me a comment below if it did. I'd like to know your story. Yeah, let's have fun. Let's be safe. All right. If you haven't already, give me a subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you all next week. Have yourselves a very, very, very good day. Bye-bye now, everybody. Hi there, everybody. Pile number 3. All right, let's go to the monkey. My favorite monkey. I do. I love the monkey. My granddaughter, that's her nickname, the monkey. My little monkey face. She climbs everything. She does. She climbs everything. She's not my granddaughter by blood. She's my husband's daughter. So she's my stepdaughter. Daughter, so my step granddaughter, but you know that doesn't mean anything to me. Like, in all honesty, my mother used to tell me that they called me the goat. So because I've been in their life so long, I still say that a little bit of me is in that girl. And I swear she is my little witch. Oh my gosh, she follows me, and we just look at each other in the eyes, like we know what we're feeling. We have such a connection. It really is great. It really is great. And I still have my monster, my little boy, my Riley, my grandbabies. And it's great that I look at them. I love that. I do. That's the only thing that gets in between my readings is the grandbabies. For me playing outside, for them playing outside, is when I have to take, okay, nope, Nana can't read because, you know, and I refuse to go in the back room unless I really have to, like wintertime. So there we go. Anyways, I'm rambling again. Let's get into the monkey. I guess this one can kind of be for me too, because I picked the monkey. I love the monkey. I don't normally pick a pile because I don't read myself, so this isn't for me. I never could read myself. Alright, some cards fell out at me, so this is where it wants me to stop. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So we have some really good things. How you doing over there? Yeah, we've got some really good things coming in. Queen of Pentacles sitting proud on her throne. The Sun, good things really coming in. The Nine of Cups, enjoying all those things. Four of Wands, having celebration, a celebration in the home, I'm feeling. And then we have the Six of Swords. Okay, Eight of Swords. Lover's card. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. We can have some issues sometimes. Makes things happy. King of Swords, and then the Wheel. Okay, we've got another one. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, sitting strong, sitting proud. You know who you are, sitting on your throne. And then we have the Sun that's shown up, showing me that there's really good things coming in. You're awakening. You're awakening, and you're seeing it, and you're feeling it, and it's a wonderful thing. And then we have this Nine of Cups showing up here, showing me that, you know what, you've got a time now where you can sit. This is all of the things that you have in your life. You can sit there, and if you sat and thought, you have all these great experiences that you can enjoy and live on and be very happy and be very proud of. Okay, you've got so much love and so much happiness in your life. It's nice. And then we have this Four of Wands that's shown up and just showing me that, you know what, we're very well protected. Okay, we've got this four walls of protection, four of wands, four walls of protection, but it also means celebration of good things coming in. So I really get a strong sense of relationship. Is really moving in a good way. Okay, but then we're coming back with this Six of Swords and this Eight of Swords, and I got a strong sense of that feeling. A lot of your own little insecurities that you are working on. Things are starting to really come in, and you know you're on that path to healing. And you've got him with you. Okay, he's there. Let him help you. The two of you come back and heal, because we're in that Eight of Swords of just blindfolded and not knowing where to go and which step to take. We don't need that, because you know what? Look at this. We have the Lover's card. Things are coming in. Things are coming in. Now this is if you're not in a relationship, you will be. Okay, that seems to be what my going thing. My guides are showing me two ways, and the end results are always the same on both scenarios. The first couple of cards can work either way. It can work on being a single person and still having all those experiences and still having those insecurities. And the Six of Swords is that coming back from it. Okay, is having strength beside you. Now it doesn't mean I say him, he's there with you. Well, that is your partner if you are in a relationship. But if you are not in a relationship, you do have friends and family behind you that are pushing you. Okay, we have this Eight of Swords that is still shown up. Either way, it's still your battle. Whether you have somebody helping you do it or not, it is still your inner battle, and it is still a fear that you have, that every step you take is going to be a wrong one. But you need to train yourself to, when you get to those points, to go directly to this. Okay, because if you are in a relationship, this is who you are. This is who this is where you will get your help. This is where things will come together for you. Okay, that's where things will come together for you. And if you're not, they're coming. Because once you take that blindfold off and realize your own worth, that's where things will change for you, and life will be amazing. Okay, because then we have the Three of Swords that has shown up. This is where we have that decision of the heart that's coming up. Okay, that's where things are like, okay, things are getting serious. I need to make like, ooh, this is I'm feeling this all here, and butterflies in my tummy, and you know, just watch the head in this part. The head can do strange things. Okay, then we've got this Eight of Wands showing me that, you know, this is going to be something that you want to protect. This is going to be something that you're willing to fight for. This is something that is just, no, this is mine. You can't have this. This is all mine, and I want it, and it's mine. Okay, because then we go into the Prince of Cups of where, okay, all right, I've got it. It's mine. I'm ready just to give a little bit more of myself now. Okay, I'm ready to take this journey a little bit further. Okay, because then we have the King of Swords that's shown up, and there he is. Okay, there he is. He's sitting there. You know, I'm here to protect you. See his swords in his hand. I'm here to protect you. You don't worry about anything. I'm here. You don't have to worry. Okay, and he will be. Now, when I say he, it's the energy. Remember that he, she is only the energy, male and female. Said no disrespect to anybody by any means. So yeah, that King of Swords, he's there to protect you. And then we have the Wheel showing me that you've completed your circle. Things are in a way that the first stage, things are in a way and in a place that you can control. Now, it's still going to be a bumpy road, because, you know, it's a wheel. You know, it keeps constantly turning. It's constantly going to change, but it's yours, and it's going to be your experiences and your changes, and it's going to be a lovely ride. It really is. So, Queen of Pentacles, this is who you are, sitting proud on your throne. You know who you are. You know your worth. It's also a little reminder, take care of yourself. Okay, remember, you just because you're the queen doesn't mean that you can just sit there and take care of yourself. You know, get out, exercise. The sun things really coming in for you. Things just like a whole new awakening, a big light switch going off, and just things just really starting to turn over for you. Okay, it's almost going to seem like, okay, now it's time to do this because things are just working out. Okay, then we have the Nine of Cups showing that, yeah, you're going to sit back and enjoy all of this. I have this experience that I'm thankful for. I have this because this is the love I've had with my parents. Or okay, sorry about that. My phone got too hot and shut down on me. But it gave me time to make the phone call. I cracked my screen again, second time I've had my phone since November. Yeah. So, good thing we have insurance. Yeah, it's one of those things that it's good to pay for. Okay, so, where was I? Eight of Wands, fighting for, Prince of Cups, getting ready to make that next step. King of Swords, yeah, King of Swords, there he is, sitting there all strong and proud. So, yeah, in the end, I guess I really could have, but I didn't get to say goodbye in the last video. Yeah, but then we had that interruption. So yeah, you know what? Things look really good for you, honey. Things look really, really good. You just need to, I really want to take it out of your own head. Things aren't as bad as they seem, okay, in regards to yourself. Okay? You don't worry about what other people are looking at you and thinking. Okay? Don't worry about, the only one that matters is you. It really does. Walk out, head held high, stand strong and proud. Like, honestly, I wish I could. Okay? That's just back there. Never mind. Sad joke, I shouldn't say it. But no, you have a lot of things to be thankful for, and a lot of good things coming your way. All right? We've got some good things. So, there we are. That is your reading. I hope you resonated well with you. I hope you liked it. If you would like to, give me a like, comment, subscribe. You know the whole gist of it, it just feels silly that I have to. But anyway, that's what we need to do on YouTube to get out there, to get known, to help others to be able to do this. And so yeah, so share me out. Let everybody. It's good to help me grow. You know what? That's all it does. It helps me grow, and it's just a couple of clicker buttons for you. So you have yourself a very, very good day, and I see you all next week. Next time, next pick a pile. You have a great day. Bye-bye now.